How many syllables are in the word justices?
2, 3.
Good job, Skylar. Repeat after me. Segregation.
Segregation.
Thurgood Marshall.
Thurgood Marshall.
Excellent. I am a passionate natural educator. I come from a long line of teachers. I can honestly say that every member of my immediate family is an educator in some capacity. So I grew up with teachers and fell in love with teaching that way. I think that learning should be fun for kids, particularly for elementary school age students. I think it is extremely important to place an emphasis on individualized small group instruction. I think that the more opportunities you build for students to have one-on-one and small group learning activities, the more meaningful and engaging learning will be for students in the classroom. So I'll hold the ruler in place, and you go from that dot to this dot, right against the edge of the ruler for a nice straight line. Good, that's okay. Erase that, that's fine. All right, do you see the difference between the one we did with the straight edge and the one you didn't? Good job. I loved school when I was little. I loved it, and I love it now even still. I was an organized student, and I enjoyed every part of school. I think that language came naturally to me even as a little girl. Reading and writing and drawing and solving. I enjoyed every aspect of school as a child. I think it's really important to keep in mind that they're children, and it's not developmentally appropriate always for them to be confined to their desk where they're seated all of the time. So I think part of what helps to keep things interesting is giving students opportunities to get up and move around the room, move around the campus, and apply the skills that they're learning.
She is exciting, at the same time demanding, at the same time inspiring. It's a pleasure to be in her class. She is a very, very popular teacher, both with colleagues and parents and students. Everyone is excited if they get to be in Kesha Payne's class because they know they're in for an exciting school year.
Raise your hand without blurting if you can tell me the name of our final historical hero. Jake.
Salvador Perez.
Oh, close. Anybody else? Help us, Kate.
Cesar Chavez.
Good. Say Cesar Chavez.
Cesar Chavez.
I like how Miss Payne lets me do extra work because I love to work on things, and I usually like to read, so she lets me read extra time, and she lets me work on things that people aren't working on. That makes me feel kind of special, though.
I think that developing a solid routine where students know what to expect, what's going to happen next, and where students have multi-step directions so that there are opportunities for whole group instruction to give directions, also opportunities for small group instruction to work on skills, but definitely working in time for one-on-one individualized instruction as well. So in every lesson, I am looking for ways to build each of those three types of opportunities: whole group, small group, and individualized. I have had the honor of working in several inclusion situations, and I think it is a really interesting opportunity for collaboration between teachers and also between students. In a situation where strengths and weaknesses are matched up so that we can really learn from each other.
We're very lucky. We have a great school and we have a lot of great teachers. Kesha Payne is probably among the very, very best. She has a natural gift and a natural talent for working with children.
That beautiful times 3 back table. So start with 0 times 3 and go all the way to 12
Well, we did
times
multiplication
3.
today, and
Okay.
instead of making us write the 3 times table a million times, we actually did worksheets that made it entertaining.
One of the factors, because before you wrote anything, that said 9 times blank equals 27. In every decision you make, keep students first. I say communicate clearly with parents and administrators. I say collaborate effectively with your colleagues and keep students top of mind.
Helping people and the environment.
I think that when you walk through the doors of our school, you feel our commitment, our collaboration, our communication with families to support student success. And I think that every part of our culture surrounds that.